Hey everyone, welcome back. Joe here. With
Shruti here. What's up?
what's up? Have you ordered any patangs lately?
No, not lately, but last time, yeah, like couple of like few 3-4 months back.
Oh really?
Yes, yes.
I don't even
When
know
I went
how
back
to
home.
order a patang.
I mean, I can do once it has already gone into the sky. I don't know how to like give deal and like take it niche se upar. Once it's udaing, then I can khicho.
But
Yeah.
doesn't you don't get cuts in your fingers?
Matlab you deal with it.
But you do
Cut
get.
actually थोड़ा सा लगता है, but cut actually लगता है if you are लड़ाविंग पतंग्स. That's when actual cuts लगते हैं. Otherwise, हाँ, वो that like you know that
Oh, that's
the
sharp.
धागा is also quite sharp. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but नहीं, it was okay. ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ था. It was good.
Thai poche comes to mind. So I would love to do that one day, but until that day comes, let's just listen to Patang from Umer Farooq. This was requested a long time ago, and I finally saw it on my list. So I bumped it up. I was like, बहुत time हो गया. We reacted to Umer, I think back in the day, Teri A. Cute romantic song that was.
Yeah,
बहुत time हो
long
गया, you won't
back
even
I think.
remember.
हाँ,
हाँ.
हाँ मुझे
So
बहुत ही ऐसे vague forgotten memories
I
suddenly
know.
like reviving ऐसा
Yeah.
वाला.
So
चलो very
surprise, we're back with Umer. Let's do it. Chalo.
ready.
Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, play. Hmm.
Right.
Interesting.
So the video was shot really well. I'm actually trying to go right in the start when they had taken the director's name, or is it written? Because I
It's
think
written, I think.
yeah, Hamza Farooq. He was the director and the DOP. Oh, nice. Because
Hmm.
it was I think the video for me was like the highlight of this song.
Hmm.
Like it really carried the song forward, you know, because I think in parts like it started really well. Like I constantly was like moving with it, but that's the feel of this, right? Like, you know, रह रह के मुझे ऐसे स्ट्रिंग्स की याद आ रही थी कि लाइक
Hmm.
यू नो एक वो होता है ना कि इट्स दैट होल गिटार फील विद दैट वेरी
मुझे
हंटिंग
आतिफ
काइंड
की
ऑफ अ
याद आ रही
वॉइस.
थी.
So it's a
अंजल.
multiple songs. That's what I
Hmm.
mean. So there were like so many multiple kind of feels that you could hear in it. But after a point, I think it became too slow for me at one
Hmm.
point, like 3/4 down the thing. At that point, and even from the start, what had really kept my interest was the video. You know,
Hmm.
different elements that were happening. Few of the video elements were almost seeming like जब वो end में धुआं वुआं आया वो मुझे थोड़ा सा forced लगा था.
Yeah.
लेकिन you know that much creative liberty you allow, you're like हाँ कोई नहीं, like you know we're just going with the flow of it.
Yeah.
So overall, like when it started out trying to catch the sunset, you know, हाथ के अंदर हाथ की खुली मुट्ठी में, and both their silhouettes. Initially, we don't know that it's two silhouettes on fire. So right in the start, there was heart ki jagah pe a little fire. So that visual, there were a couple of such strong visuals that they
Hmm.
bandhod you immediately. You know, you
Yeah.
were sitting there at the edge. I mean, at least I was like fully alert
Going
in my
like,
seat,
oh.
sitting, going, "Wow, ooh,
Hmm.
nice, ooh." So that was happening. But
Hmm.
the I think मुझे गाना मतलब 3 मिनट तक के बाद थोड़ा stretchy लग रहा था. That was it.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
was the only thing. Maybe it could be my current mood. Maybe, you know, in a
Yeah.
different mood, maybe I will enjoy it. So वो भी होता है ना कभी कभी. Like you listen to it in a different time and you enjoy it better. But really nice. And his voice is really good. Initially, he had that little bit of an accent, and then slowly the accent went away. And
Hmm.
that also happened. But it was nice. Like it was a very two lovers who've kind of, I'm assumed, like gone apart. And even when they're just about to meet, but the fogginess doesn't let them meet. That's what I understood out of it, out of the video. Now, I don't know
Hmm.
whether they actually meet or not, but both were burning the flame of love for each other, but it never, like, you know. So, anyway, but acha tha, it was a good track,
Hmm.
good request. Hmm.
So I feel like this song was, it didn't touch me emotionally or strike a chord with me emotionally because maybe I'm just not in that place, and that's fine. I really liked his voice because and it really then made me remember what we had said in Theory 8 so long ago, but I still remember saying that he's got that graininess in his voice like Atif has.
Yeah.
And that became even more apparent to me when the second half of the song came, where he keeps repeating that line na ki nahi jina tere bina,
Yeah.
that bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so that whole bit when he kept repeating that line was when I've actually felt pulled into the song. Before that, I felt like I was listening on the surface. I wasn't really connecting with the lines because I'm not in that mood, maybe.
Huh.
Um, um, but but he has a great voice. The music, the guitars were really good. I was liking the melody of the second half when those repetitive lines came in, but again, because of what the lines are actually saying, ki nahi jeena tere bina, I wasn't connecting 100% with it because that's a thought that I don't connect with. I feel people should not feel that you can't live without someone. You can always live. So uska jo philosophical idea thought hai, uska I couldn't connect with that, but I really liked the melody there and
Yeah.
his singing. So that was really good. And then the end mein the they aao aao bit that he kept repeating
Huh.
was again really nice, and it reminded me of To Phir Aao, that song na,
Hmm.
वो
Hmm.
बहुत ही popular. So I felt like even the sort of emotion there was very similar, um
Huh.
of like someone who's missing someone very badly and saying "ow"
Yeah.
and all of that.
Yeah.
So overall, by the time the song ended, I got pulled into it because of how it ended and the last sort of minute of it. But otherwise, yeah, it was a nice song. I guess if you're in the video, like you said, full props
Hmm.
to Hamza Farooq and team for pulling off this video, because the video had a lot of elements that I loved the two burning figures. 'Cause I was immediately
Yeah.
thinking Burning Man, you know, and because in one of the years of the Burning Man, they actually had this very gigantic human
Yeah. Made
figure
out of
that they
that
burnt.
wire mesh.
Yeah, and I mean the last day of Burning Man picture. I've never been. I have friends who have, but when the pictures come out, then you're like, man, it's so sad that they
I
actually
know.
burn all that art at the end on the last. It's just,
But
that's
that's
the
the
whole point of
therapy.
it.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
whole point of it. Yeah.
yeah. So, but it took me there, and I was like really nicely shot and made and conceptualized. So
Yeah.
so props. And that whole like thing. I'm just looking at the lyrics here. दिन रात उड़ता रहे पतंग जैसे तेरी याद की हवाओं में दिल मेरा. So it's a very nice two lines that anyone who's really missing someone will then want to listen to over and over again. So I can see why this was so highly requested and why people
Yeah.
really connect with it, because as we know from our radio experience, the
Yes.
missing and
सबके दिल
heartbreaks.
टूटे हुए हैं at all
हाँ,
times.
exactly.
जिनके दिल actually नहीं भी टूटे हुए हैं, but they so badly want that feeling of कि बस दिल टूटे.
They want to be in that zone, na?
Yeah.
The
तो
song
इसलिए
will
गाने
take you
अपने
there for
पसंद आ ही
sure.
जाते हैं.
Maybe if you and I listen to it 2-3 more times, we'll also go there. So it's very possible. So yay, let us know what else of Umer Farooq's, if at all, we should get to. If you have any recommendations, DM me. Miss Bola is there on Instagram. Her back is still not healed, so go and send her get well soon messages. This is how you support this channel. Take care of you. We'll see you the next one. Live long and prosper.